slow because it avoids the shield in its entirety and goes straight to your
How painful
HP.
is Nox in mid right now? Would you be upset if I request it? Tongue.
She's definitely not good, but I'll throw it down on the list, my friend. She's definitely not good, but thank you for your support of the Twitchiest community. We'll throw that on the list. We'll probably have to get to these tomorrow, so I'll do a little Fueled Up Friday God requests in action.
On my whoops. Sucks for you.
Sucks for you. Whew. This is a creep. Unfortunate. Yet again, another assassin.
Enemies in the left jungle.
Be careful.
Enemy missing. Be careful left. Cancel that. Seagulls. Enemy missing. Enemy
I'm trying to cook out here.
Save yourself. Make way.
God. Holy. How to dodge every ability all at once. Holy cow. Tulio, the hips, the hips. Fog's Breath is a very annoying ability.
Careful.
Very annoying. Okay. Let's get in the ring toss on cooldown, baby.
Your fate is not yet decided.
I love getting a ring toss. Well, I guess this lane pressure is kind of gross. Just the threat of the flop, you know? Wasn't very threatened by that particular flop, but... You just got your replacement batch of G Fuel and the difference is astonishing. Replacement batch. I had been drinking some other flavors lately. I had been doing some like some strawberry lemonade, like some Naruto Sage Mode and stuff. And then the other day, earlier this week, I opened up a new container of Yuzu Slash, and I was like, oh my goodness. I forgot how much this one is just my favorite. It's just my favorite. And I try the other ones and I like them, and then I'll like drink them for a while, and then I'll go back to Yuzu Slash, and I'm like, oh my, I was like, why do I even bother drinking anything else? It's just so leaps and bounds my favorite, and I'm just not ashamed to admit it. There's something about it that just really tickles my receptors. Every time. Play operation, don't get natural ulted.
Stepping away for a moment.
It's a tough operation. To be fair. What's up, OG? There's a slash down. There's a ulti and beats down. The archers are literally pathing outside into the jungle. Okay. So rude. Actually need. Thank you. Actually needed him to finish the Aussie. I feel like even as an ability-based hunter, you can just get away with an Aussie, right? Like those are good stats, man. Even as a Neath, I feel like those are just straight up good stats, especially because you combine that healing with my 2. The power is so good. And then I put this right onto a fail now, baby. Let's go. Make it happen.
I'll attack left lane.
Neja is a back end. He backed. He just backed.
Hot fudge! Hot fudge!
Hot fudge. That's a really good curses. Hot fudge. Floaty.
Ultimate is down.
Incon's been bought out by Big Fail Knot.
Hot fudge! Sorry for...
Ooh-wee, welcome to Big Fail Knots. They're bigger, they're a failure, and by God, we got knots. We got shoelaces tied in a knot. We got your heart after a breakup, all in knots. We got miles on the sea, nautical knots. Ooh-wee, so just come on down and get some. You're not gonna fail. You're not. Are you okay? I was just trying to promote my new sponsor, you know?
Take left lane.
Mm-hmm.
An ally has been slain!
Ding. He ain't got beads up this time, son. Now what are you gonna do? Just walk away. That'll work.
Ward here.
That'll work.
An unfortunate outcome.
That will work.
Yours.
Wow. I took a lot of damage. Wow, he really just hits that hard, huh? Just all the time. That's just his hitting hard face. That's tough. Hercules blinked down. That is crazy. How much damage he does. That is crazy. Guess I gotta get out a couple of wards. Oh, he's dead too. Look at us, just a couple of ADCs getting ganked and dual lane by the jungler. Oh, look at that. I'm a-coming. Herc's kinda Herc. He's got his Jotuns, now he's gonna get his breastplate of regrowth. Oh boy, I sure hope Neja also gets a breastplate of regrowth. That would be really fun to play against. Oh boy, I hope. Only thing more fun than playing against one regrowth is 2 regrowths.
Spirit of nature can erase the shadows.
Well, Neja all down.
Fuck him up! Gotcha, sucker!
They have so much CC.
The fucking whole army of Narnia's coming.
How favor shines poorly on you.
Alright. Uh-huh. beep bop, beep ba boop beep bop.
Out of mana.
Any ulti I can throw down to you guys?
Fate, guide my hand.
Not looking like it.
Help.
Ultimate is down.
On my way. On my way. Enemy
Sucks
missing.
for you. Enemy ultimate down. Your fate is not yet.
Did he coincidentally back?
Ultim.
Oh, my ulting?
Ursa on your money's dead.
I hit the jade on the way over. Damn. How about that?
Okay.
There's our all down?
You have someone coming over.
No, thank you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Well,
Damn.
this has been an awkward duo lane for me and this guy. Neither of us have done anything. We're not really helping.
Is upon you.
So far, the enemy team seems to be... So far, both of our teams seem to be helping themselves to us,
Enemy missing
actually.
middle.
What's up, J guy?
On my way. On my way.
48 months, flawless.
Golden
Spotted.
stars.
Freedom!
48 months.
Nice work.
Attack.
See, the thing happened again.
Enemy missing middle. Missing middle.
Attack the gold fury.
Royal attack the gold. Enemy missing middle.
Ultimate is ready.
On my way. May the river protect you.
Jungler rotates. ADC dice.
Gift of your bounty will
They
serve
can't
you
keep
well.
getting away with this.
Enemy missing.
He got it, bro.
100 HP. That's so unfortunate. I guess it's my bad.
That's so awkward.
Yeah.
Well, that's tough.
Ultimate down. Your fate is not yet decided.
Right.
I don't know if Ymir was the Morrigan target to turn into, but I see the idea. It's not, I guess, really any good objective secure on either side. Maybe a trade. Well, 2-1 or
You hate
something.
to see it happens.
I tried to do it with the... I tried to secure with the one, but...
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's my boy. I ulted Sterling.
Oh my god, he's so lucky. There's all down.
Enemies at the fire giant.
Ultimate is down.
Nature. Such for you. Stop. May the river protect
He
you.
got himself right around that corner, dude.
Follow
Right
the way
around
within your
that
bounty.
corner. Savior of the Nehejaz. Oh.
Enemies in middle lane.
I think I'm actually just gonna go straight to the Shieldy boy. Shieldy boy's kind of OP.
Sucks for you. Enemy ultimate down. All who threaten her.
Yeah, it's kind of
Here.
nice.
Tower is under attack.
Missing middle.
Our way.
You know what? We're just gonna RP like it didn't happen. I didn't miss. You didn't miss. Nobody missed.
I'm getting manhandled. I just run. I'm dead.
Sucks for you.
Oh yeah, he's really
America to the rescue.
okay. Bacchus and Hercules running at you is just it's tough to do anything about that. Like, look what the, what do I even? Neja sash down and ult and life. So much easier to kill that guy, you know? Boggles just walks away.
Stepping away for a moment.
And then he waddled away. Waddle till the very next day. No problem, Pi. Glad to have you here. This Boggles just keeps jumping in, and we cannot hurt him. He just does not care. Not a single care. He's got 3 kills. What a hero. What a very drunk hero.
You're on fire! Your right tower is under attack.
Did Bogus get buffed? He had gotten buffed a little bit ago, yes. Remember his 1 provides a heal now, which 1 is just, you know, generically a nice buff, but 2 means that he can proc regrowth, which is honestly the bigger buff.
Double kill.
I mean, I'm certainly not gonna do it by myself.
Absolutely marvelous.
Oil attack to Gold Fury.
All right, the last gold went so well. Let's do it again.
Can't be worse than last time.
Guide my hand.
Oh, he is dead. Wow. Okay. I hit him with the classic sneaky cheeky Neath combo. Oh my god, it was so close.
Retreat.
Ultimate incoming.
The classic Neath ult into the blink combo. Yeah, I'm no longer there.
That's a dead bitch. Let's run.
Nature's blessing is upon
I am no longer there. You're on your own. Greetings from Germany. Greetings from not Germany.
Sucks for you.
Is that what we call the U.S. now? Not Germany? Not wrong. Okay.
Not yet decided.
I guess you're the best.
Even if I die, I will still.
Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower has
How much cooldown this Neja got? Quite a bit. He definitely has his ulti back up. He may have his ulti back up, but where is he?
Spirit of nature can
Not even worded.
protect
So
you.
where is he? There have not been enough Neath ults used during games. I'm ulting mid.
Your fate is not yet decided.
enemy spawning.
No, as a Neja, I'm rotating over.
That's because you
Hey.
want me to shell.
I ulted him.
Enemies behind us.
We got a kill on him. We did the thing. Yeah, Neath. Been a long time since I played Neath. I'm gonna take the mid tower. You guys are gonna be safe to come through if you need it.
They falter against the shield of nature.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower. Hello.
Yes, Neja died, so I'm gonna go step out. He has the best.
Bye.
This Cleo is kind of just running a clinic right now.
Attack.
Oil attack. Sucks
Okay.
for you.
Hey, I didn't. Hey, relax. I didn't hit you. We're chilling.
Be careful.
You shouldn't have Boulder,
Protect you.
but I could be lying.
I'm not so much afraid of him, so much as I'm afraid of everybody else.
Hard way. Cold beer.
Yeah. Saw that one coming.
Completed. We need wards.
Hey. Right back. Your middle tower is under attack. The fire giant.
I'm on it.
Now, will the Neja see this one coming? Bro, seriously? Okay. I don't understand.
Enemy spotted.
I don't
How the fuck
understand.
did he get there?
Your left tower.
He's just running down the lane.
Just build a friend. It's him.
I actually don't understand. Okay.
Nah.
I'm literally waiting for him with a channeled ult for him to come to his purple buff, and instead he just runs down to die of the tower. Like, I don't know, man.
Same thing.
I'm just like, how am I supposed to predict these plays?
I'm on my way.
You know?
It's mine. You gotta expect it always.
Trying to get myself set up for a nice play here. And it's just running down to die to the T1. Alrighty.
On my way.
That's what he gets for picking Neja ADC. Enjoy your 1 in 6. If I ulti over there anything, probably not for Bacchus, right?
Hand of nature
Nah.
cannot
I can't 1v1.
Destroy them. Left.
Not yet.
That was a good yoink. There's no escaping my face. I'm running to you guys.
On my ultimate is down.
Okay, he goofed actually.
It's fun because you can't one-shot it, but he can one-shot you. That's what I love about this Hercules jungle.
On my
Sucks for
way.
you. Sucks for you.
Well, that's his beans down. That's the beat. That's the whole team. I got it back because I've got 3K and I can get a fully upgraded blue stuff. I have not backed in forever. I was just like AFK farming.
Right away, my lady.
Oh, we missed jungle. That's
People haven't been making sense all day. That's true. It's been a weird day of Smite. It started off as like a really ugly day of Smite, but it got better.
a boulder incoming.
Much like turning into a newt. I got better. I'm behind him.
Saw you have nothing.
On my way.
Aegis down on Jade.
Nature sees all who threaten her.
Oh, they can't eat ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're fucking low.
Yeah, I got blue sub.
Decided.
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, you're dead stone.
Double tablet do be crazy though. I
Channeling.
don't think
Ding. Oh yes, full tank
behind you,
Ryzen.
Alex.
My bad. God. Why didn't I expect it to be full tank Ryzen? Idiot, idiot, idiot.
Help.
The last game, it was a Hun Vets middle.
Oil attack.
This game, it's a solo Ryzen. Neja ADC Herc jungle, because that's the normal roles.
On my way. On my way.
Yo, you got a bad guy behind.
Yeah. Oh! That was a good little dealio. This guy's getting wrecked. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. I got an ulti in 4.
Here you go, Hercules.
Okay.
You can chase him.
Yep. Yeah, no, bro.
Oil attack deployer.
Incon, you gotta understand this. One time in a week. Oh, I got that just a meme for forever now. One of the best and worst parts of the internet is its ability to like take one singular moment and just make it live for an eternity. You know?
Wait, kill him. Oh.
It's just one of the things that the internet does best. It's just... And it doesn't even have to be like a big thing. It can be a tiny little thing, but if there's enough people dedicated enough, then one dumb little moment will just live on for forever.
Enemy ultimate down.
Looking for the Jade. I can't target. I don't need to. That's how you live for forever, apparently.
Falling back. No problem. Stepping away.
Like
for
Todd.
a moment.
Like Todd. Rest in peace, are off. It do be weird like that. What's up, wayward son? Carry on my wayward son.
Blessing is upon you.
There'll be peace when you are dead. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Haven't heard that song in a while because I haven't watched Supernatural in a while.
Let's try to find a pick.
Ever since they finally ran out of seasons. Yeah, of course I finished it. Of course I did, dude. 87 seasons later. Let's go.
No need to be afraid.
They ran out of numbers.
Ooh.
They sure
Fall
did.
behind.
On my way.
That was a pretty gnarly little combo.
Nice work.
Oh, he's stuck. Never mind.
He's the opposite of stuck.
An enemy has been slain.
Stay back.
It's not my fault if he's hacking or some shit.
Ding.
Okay.
It's okay. We styled on him. Ding. Ding, 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 ding,
Well
ding, ding.
played.
Styled on. That show really fell off a cliff. I have to lose for yeah. The original 5 seasons of Supernatural. The original season of Supernatural, like, from a cosmetic standpoint, has not aged super well because, like, you know, it's like $7 that they put into the CGI or whatever. But the original 5 seasons of Supernatural are genuinely very fun, and the storyline is cool. And then after the first 5 seasons, there are more seasons. And some of them are fun, and some of them are seasons. So,
Okay. Your bounty will serve me well.
certainly not going down in the record book as one of the best shows of all time. But you know what? I enjoyed the ride for the most part while I was on it. Would I ever get on that ride again? Absolutely not. That one goes safely into the past drawer. Just stick it right into a drawer.
On it.
You're liking this build? I am also liking this build.
Whoops. Be careful.
This was kind of my like power build version of the one that we ran earlier, you know? We kind of did like the 3 levels. We did the like full-blown
Enemy spotted.
ADC version with Rama, then we did like the kind of in the middle with Anhera, then it was like the full-blown power with me.
Nice stuff.
Ding.
Oh, nice.
Nice work.
I blue zone. I blink. Oh, I know blink.
I blink too. Never mind.
Enemy missing.
This oh, dude, Phantom Shell was so OP.
My revenge.
It's just walking right through your abilities, man.
I know, it's fucking broken.
Hey, how dare he?
I know what it is.
How dare he invest a 2-minute long cooldown to avoid your 6-second long cooldown?
Come back.
Oh. Behind us.
Indeed.
Such relief. Attack them.
We'll talk about it later.
Nice work.
That's okay, I missed mine too.
Now that was a problem. 2 down, baby.
I missed it that time.
River protect you. Fate guide my hand.
Burn, baby, burn.
Stay back.
Oh, what a dodge. Okay.
Can we even in?
Nope. Absolutely.
Right tower?
Yeah, we can go for it. Can we end here? Me running up to the Titan. Nope.
Tactical fury.
Sure could not. Our Chang'e is 5 and 6, which is honestly as good as a Chang'e can, I think, do this season. I think that's peak. I think that's literally the best performance you could possibly give on a Chang'e this year, because she sucks.
I'll attack left.
So that's something, you know. I'm surprised that our Morrigan isn't doing better.
Enemies
Matheria
have
basically
returned
just
to
only
base.
plays Mori. He's having a hard game.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed. I will ward.
Chang'e has been wrecking in GM EU game. That's funny.
Away from on my way.
No matter where she gets played, man. What's up, Alpha?
On my
No matter where she gets played, she's just always dead. I'm holding for Ryzen.
Oh, big damage. Jesus fuck.
Holy cow, the Ryzen didn't die. Where did he go if he didn't die?
On my way.
There's no beats, fuck him up.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is a
I'm
nightmare.
so drunk.
I can't hit an auto, I'm just backflip.
Okay.
Just gonna backflip.
I can't either.
There we go.
Respawn timer.
He's so fast.
Would this build work on Shiva?
Enemy ultimate down.
If you want to end, I'm just gonna be
No,
busy with
this
him.
would be more for like
Chasing-
a Chiron,
Attack.
you know,
On my
Neath type situation. He's reporting you for that one for sure.
I'm not the one who killed him. I was playing the 1v1. It's my team. My team has no respect.
If you were gonna run the Shiba Lonke, you're definitely gonna want the Kins. I think Neath can get away with not having Kins, because she can, you know, be a nice Crusher Heart Seeker type gal, but for like the Rama Shiba Lonkes of the world, you gotta make sure you have the Kins. Because that's gonna be kind of your version of the anti-tank shred.
Yummy.
Oh, quick buff. We don't have our Cleo with us right now.
Oh, you see.
That's it means.
Oh, he's not thick enough.
Raj and Aegis? Ding ding! Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's
Alright, we're going
go.
pro Incon. We're getting this kill. Let's make an SOC team.
Easy peasy. That's why you don't pick a Ryzen solo, bro. I'm in trouble. I'm not in trouble. He's trolling. It's okay. I'm in trouble. I'm dead. I'm trolling. Never all bling down. Never all down. Yep. I believe. We got Cleo's coming in hot. Cleo's coming in hot. I repeat, she's yelling at the wall. Wee woo. That's right. She's screaming at him. She's yelling at him. Bam.
The We Will Call might be the best one I've ever seen.
Even if I die, I will simply keep coming back.
You accepted an unaccepted death so many times right there. The levels there were great. I'm in trouble. He's trolling. I'm in trouble. There.
Nice work.
Absolutely marvelous.
Sucks for you.
Sucks for you. She is screaming for help. She is begging for help. This is not a dance.
Don't do anything reckless while I'm gone.
From the river of soul. Defend the cold fury. Enemies have returned to base.
The amount of damage that Cleo has done this game is crazy because I'm hitting pretty hard. And I have not been anywhere near top damage all game. He's just been screaming right at him. Yeah, I got 3K pot now though, son. Mm-hmm.
Nature sees all who threaten her.
Gotta make sure you get that green buff.
Hey, well, thank you.
Well,
I'm not used to this.
No, wave, please. I thought your speakers were blowing out with all that crackling, but it was just Chunga's footsteps.
Our guy ever played.
What's up, Ein? What's up, Jacko?
Phoenix.
How are you?
I'm on it. No problem.
Send messages to Sony, Zool.
On my way.
All right.
No, I cannot.
We advance.
SP's on Hercules.
LOL.
Be careful.
Oh my god. Okay. How dare I try to exist?
I know, your fault.
My bad.
Stop playing massive.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Bye.
He literally is just, he just has power items and a breastplate of Incon. So he just goes zoom.
Replenish my spirit and my body.
He's just like, I'm gonna zoom and then hydras, zoom and hydras. Pop, 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 pop.
On my way.
Ooh, what's that?
Sucks for you.
My timing.
Well, we're having a hard time putting the last second of this one away, huh?
Yeah, we might be trying a little bit too hard, not gonna lie. It's on fire.
Enemies at the fire giant.
We're on our way.
It's half.
The spirit of nature can erase the shadows.
Ulting Jade, he's at half. He literally is at half HP from one ability. Rooting Bacchus inside of the thing. He's at 1 HP as well. He actually died to the fire. I'm doing it. I
Nice work.
think we just won.
Yeah, against all those.
Farewell.
Neithal doing 50% of somebody's health is probably not okay.
There's not a lot of pokey things in Smite.
Yeah, that's true.
No need to be afraid.
Everything's a little bit busted.
House unicorn. We advance.
Wow, he actually got his dash.
I will unfortunate circumstance.
I would play, boys.
I hate sand. It's coarse
Easy game, easy life.
and it just gets everywhere.
Pleasure as always.
Easy game, easy life. Wish I could have ended with the boys.
Sucks for you.
What an interesting array of games today. An interesting array. We started off the day by losing like 300 elo. And then we got like 200 of it back. Strange games, strange picks, strange comms, and strange people. But it ended up working out kind of okay. Thank you for supporting the Twitchiest community. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and always hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you for all your support and have a Twitchin' day, y'all.